Libra, you guys ready to do the weekly tea? Let's do it. Let's do the weekly tea for this first week of September. It's good for the sun, rising, moon, or Venus sign of Libra, although I do kind of mean for it to hit, in particular, the sun and the rising sign. It could resonate with your moon or Venus, though. It's just a general message, though, so it may not resonate with all of you. I'm using a lot of oracle cards to start. That will give you an indication of whether or not this message is going to be for you or not, but I hope to hit it for as many of you as possible. If the general readings are confusing or you like my messages, but I'm not picking up on your energy, I'm sorry about that. The collective is growing and changing, and when that happens, the energy shifts, so they won't resonate with everyone every time. Try back next week or a couple days, or you can book a private reading with me. I read for Libra a lot because of this channel. The link to my website's in the description below. All right, let's get into it. So I can already see what's happening here. Moving out of August into September, you guys, there are some things that are making you feel kind of stuck. The change is coming, okay? I think that this first week of September is about letting go of some things, and it's giving you this stuck feeling you're having in this slow, sort of no nonsense lack of playfulness that you might be feeling is simply meant to allow you to bear witness to some things in your life and observe some things so that you can gain some more clarity, move forward through some uncertainty, and then move into new cycles. I think you're just feeling a little bit stuck right now. We came out of the Animal Oracle deck all in reverse. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, in the reverse. Nightingale Spirit, love is all around you. And this is about singing your own song. In reverse, some of you are having a hard time sleeping. Some of you are having a hard time hearing something as well. It might be something you don't want to hear. And slow and steady wins the race, Turtle Spirit. This is all coming out in the reverse for you. I think you're not feeling super playful this week. I think you're feeling like love is not all around you. It is. It just might not be coming from where you want it to come from. It needs to come from within. It is around you, but you just might not see it. It might be kind of a lackluster week in some ways. And when Turtle Spirit comes out in the reverse, I know this message very well. I've read it a bazillion times. I don't need to regurgitate it to you. I'll just paraphrase it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And you're not meant to be going at a pace. You can't do it all. You can't complete it all in 1 week. You might feel the need to move quickly for a sense of gain. You might even feel the need to beat someone else out in some way. You're meant to just slow down. It's meant to be happening for you. So if you're not feeling really playful, it's okay. I think things are just going to move kind of slowly, and you might fight that. I'm seeing a frustration here for you, Libra, with Turtle Spirit in reverse and stuck. Because what came out of the Illumination Oracle deck for you, and they flew out all together, like they flew off the table behind me even. I was like, okay, these are the cards. Stuck, change is coming, seize the opportunity. Release is at the bottom of the deck. So I think you guys are feeling stuck. Change is coming, but when it comes, you're going to have to seize the opportunity. Another way, when I was looking at this, they came out like this, but I kept wanting to do this. I kept wanting to move them around in different combinations. And so your guides are telling me that this order of operation will be different depending on who you are. If you're feeling stuck, you just need to know that change is coming. But some of you might just need to turn that handle and turn that key and seize an opportunity to get yourself out of this stuck feeling. But this is how it came out for you. I think you guys will feel a little stuck. Your guides want you to know that something might change by the full moon. A cycle is wrapping up for you. Change is coming. When it does, you can seize the opportunity, but there might be something you need to release first, and that will bring the new opportunity in. Some of you, all you have to do is turn that knob and open the door. That's like judgment, a card of judgment, not ignoring your own best judgment either. And it's giving you time. I think the stuckness is coming out. They're just saying, look, we know you feel stuck right now. New opportunities are coming. If there's a handle that you can turn and a door you can open right now, don't just sit, do it. But for some of you, I think you're afraid that if you do that, you'll have to release something. It might be something you don't want to release, or that it's difficult to release. The change will happen. The opportunity will come. I think you need to release something, and I think this week will be a time of simply bearing witness. This is witness consciousness, where we hold still and we observe ourselves and others carefully from above, seeing something for what it really is. When the witness comes out, that's all you're meant to do, is gather information and observe, and then quantify that data, for yourself. I think that might be difficult for you because what I've got coming out in the tarot here is the Five of Wands. The challenge is the High Priestess in reverse. So the Five of Wands is it's actually one of the more benign 5 cards. The Five of Swords is a fight to the death. The Five of Pentacles is holy shit, I don't have enough to make it. I have a lacking mindset. I'm left out in the cold. The Five of Cups is we're disappointed and we feel regretful and we cry over spilled milk. The Five of Wands is actually kind of exciting. The Five of Wands is like dress rehearsal. Let's try it out. Let's try it out and see how it goes. There could be some tension for you this week, in particular in a group dynamic. This is a battle of wills, a push-pull. Try to be part of the solution and not the problem. There might be some competition. You might have competition with others. This could be a group or family dynamic. They're not fighting, they're practicing something. So you might give something a try and you might feel as though you and the person around you or the dynamic that you're in, you're not in an echo chamber, okay? That's what it will feel like this week. You will be called to you will be asked to deal with diversity, in particular in a group setting. You may feel some inner conflict about something as well. The challenge for you will be this High Priestess in reverse. So that's Libra, that's Pisces, sometimes Cancer as well. The High Priestess comes in reverse when sometimes she just does not listen to her intuition, or she has a hard time figuring out what her intuition is actually telling her. Sometimes she just downright ignores it. As a psychic, I want to ignore my intuition all the time. Truly, I do. So I feel you. So watch out for really listening to your intuition. That's a challenge for some of you. I notice on this card, it says tarot. Some of you need to take a break from tarot. As your loyal messenger, I give you permission, not that you need mine, to do this. It's okay to take a break, just so you can hear your own intuition, okay? Also, the High Priestess in reverse can be a situation where you yourself or someone else withdraws into silence. It could be a secret being kept from you or that you feel the need to keep. The High Priestess in reverse can sometimes be a person that's promiscuous or plays games with us. So watch out for that energy within you or around you. And also the High Priestess in reverse is sometimes a person who really needs a lot of time alone and has a hard time constructively explaining that to other people. I just heard, I cannot be your therapist today, okay? So just listen to your own intuition and keep your own counsel. This may be a struggle for you this week, okay? And I have the moon at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are facing the future with a lot of uncertainty. The moon in reverse is not the sun in the upright. So I think that a veil will be lifted for you to some extent this first week in September. There may be some things that you didn't see before that you now see a little bit more clearly. You will have a lot of repressed emotions bubbling to the surface. It's a time of facing fear and uncertainty and having to face some truths that maybe were hidden from you or that you even hid from yourself. It's okay to let that happen, okay? Just let it happen. That might be causing conflict. You might find something out that you don't really want to believe. Don't fight it. Your intuition isn't wrong. The High Priestess and the Moon are cards of heightened intuition. If you have a little bit of a wane in those abilities within yourself, which we all have, by the way, if this week is that week, maybe it's because you're just meant to not only use your intuition, but get the facts. So allow for the slowness, okay? I think it's all part of a bigger plan. The change is coming card. I saw the Wheel of Fortune in my brain when I saw that Oracle card. I know it's part of a plan for you. Let's see what's driving you, though. What's driving Libra? What's getting them out of bed? What's the first thing they think of every morning when they wake up this week, this first week in September, Spirit, Libra? Thank you. Ace of Swords. There it is. There's that truth you're looking for. This is a breakthrough. You know the truth. This came out for you guys last week, too. Ace of Swords, new ideas, mental clarity, success, a breakthrough. That's what's driving you. And strength. Well, some of you are just going right after a Leo. I know the truth. I will be strong. I will make this shit happen with action, with intellect, with good, strong communication. Clearly, it takes you strength to do this. You will be being strong this week. Your character may be tested. You may have to tame pride, emotion, feelings of inadequacy, desire. It may be difficult for you not to be impulsive. You're going to have to be the HR department in your own life with this truth and this breakthrough. That seems to be what's driving you. How will they feel deep within, hidden deep within? The King of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He could be a father, a married man even. This could even be you. So you might be feeling a little stubborn. You might feel a little out of balance with career and finances. This could be you or a person around you. Watch that you're supportive to others that need your support. Make sure when I see the King of Pentacles in reverse with this turtle in reverse, you may struggle with goals and taking a practical approach. Watch for being stubborn. You might just not feel very grounded. Some of you might have some imbalances with finances, career, or money. Some of you are thinking about getting out of a serious connection, or this is just a person that you are dealing with. What's with this King of Pentacles in reverse for happening deep within? Because that's what's happening deep within. This might be a person that's not supportive of you. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is about some sort of a transition for you. This could be a conflict with another person. You're feeling a lack of stability with someone. You're not feeling very grounded. This could be happening just all within you or in a dynamic with another person. When the Four of Wands comes out in reverse, it's more about inner harmony and a personal celebration as opposed to being able to relax and have joy and stability in a homecoming with someone else. I think you're pushing for this breakthrough, but I think you're worried that maybe you're not being practical about it or you're feeling a lack of stability. This could be another person around you, the Five of Wands in reverse. This High Priestess might be someone else as well, too, confusing you and your intuition. You know the truth, and you know you're being the strong person in this situation. For some of you, this is an ex-partner. For some of you, it is a parent or your parenting role. For some of you, this is about the stability of your finances and your career. Don't be stubborn. I'm not getting a negative vibe off of this, though. Watch that you're not pushing too hard with your goals. You're not inept if you're not on top this week. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. That's what I'm hearing. They're saying, tell them not to be so worried about da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. What are they going to be thinking about? What is the advice that they're giving themselves all the time, Spirit? Please and thank you for Libra. Six of Wands, hold your head high. You will be victorious. You will be celebrated. Move towards situations in your life where you are recognized and rewarded for what you bring to the table. Be confident, okay? Be confident, not cocky. The Six of Wands can sometimes have a difficult time with communication, but this is where we are celebrated. You get that moment in the sun where you trot through town on your golden pony and everybody sees you, okay? You might be getting some attention this week. It's important to hold your head high and be dignified. This is a public recognition. Some of you will get a lot of attention on social media this week, or you might be going for, they're saying, go for the promotion, go for that victory and success. Put yourself out there. Be proud. Eight of Wands. Are you guys, the Eight of Wands wants fast-paced change. So what you're thinking about the most is, I'm hearing go for the gold. The Eight of Wands is movement, travel, coming into alignment, shooting out your arrows to as many places as possible. Some of you are looking to get a new job. Some of you are really, this is messages back and forth on a dating app or a dating site or something like that. Putting yourself out there. I'm seeing networking. I don't have the Three of Cups, but there seems to be some level of strategy of how you communicate and put yourself out there. It's interesting that that's what they're telling me with that card combination. Get ready for fast-paced change and get ready for success. Oh, they're saying it to me now. Now I'm hearing it. Assume that you've already succeeded and move towards the alignment of the success. So it's not quite fake it till you make it. It's like assume that you will win. Okay. What action will they be taking? The Magician in reverse, but you don't believe you have all the tools you need to succeed. You may feel as though your talents are being wasted or not utilized. You might be feeling a little cynical. You might have a hard time believing that you're the single catalyst for change, or you're just rejecting a Virgo or an Aries, or they're rejecting you. You do not need to be manipulative and use every trick up your sleeve to get what you want in a situation. This might be about timing. It's not the right time to manifest. You need to bear witness, figure out if you do have all the tools you need to succeed. So you might struggle with manifestation. This just might be a week of finding your intuition, working through some tension and some kinks with other people. It could be this King of Pentacles here. You'll have to be strong. You'll have to be the smart one. You'll have to do the breakthrough. Okay. But whatever this is about, you might not be able to manifest it this week, or someone might not want to manifest it with you. If your talents are going to waste in a situation, hold your head high and shoot your arrows out to something else, in particular with career. Like, I just heard a boss say, no, we're not giving you that office. You have to work out on the main floor. What? No. Something like that. I don't know where that hurt. I can see it. Something about a cubicle versus an office with a door. Some of you might have just recently been let go from a job. Be strong. You're going to find the breakthrough. It just might not be this week. You have a lot of competition. So for some of you, this is about counseling. Ace of Wands. This is how you see yourself. Two aces. This Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands has been following you guys around for a while now. You see yourself as the Ace of Wands. Nice. The giant, passionate wand in the sky. You see yourself as a person who wants to start a new cycle in their life that without delay, with a lot of growth potential, and you want instant success. Well, you are going to have to manifest it, or you're going to have to find the situation where you are allowed to be the single catalyst for change. This might be a situation where you feel overwhelmed and you need support. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they might not be supportive. You can turn this right around. The hell I can't. Bullshit. I am the Magician. So I have a High Priestess and a Magician here. That's an esoteric power couple. That's divine feminine and masculine. You're still on the right track. This situation, whatever it's about, might be kind of draining you because strength is here. Just be the witness and watch. So you do see yourself at this beginning. You're on to something this week. The wheel, what I just say? Didn't I say with change, the Wheel of Fortune, the change is coming. I don't think it's going to be this week. Here's Saturn. FYI, Saturn is wrapping up its retrograde, which absolutely sucks balls, you guys, in September. Like, Libras are going to feel, I was looking at the astrology chart, Libras are going to feel a squeeze through September with a lot of different parts of their life. It's because Saturn's retrograding, and it's going to go station direct, either the 21st or the 27th. So watch that you just tolerate the ups and downs. You might be saying to yourself, I want this new start. I have a lot of passion for a new start, to start some new project, new cycle, new something, but the timing has been bad. I feel like I've had bad luck, or I'm having a really hard time tolerating the ups and downs. Be easy on yourself. It's about the timing. I'm not getting a bad vibe off of this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a cycle you're meant to release and break so that you can seize a new opportunity. Just try to tolerate the ups and downs. It's going to be a week of breaking old cycles. You will need to witness the old cycles and the old patterns that need to be released. See it, okay? See those cycles. And you don't have to race to get to the victory. Excuse me. What's around them? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be about work, not being able to be productive, or this is a person around you. This could be a young earth sign. This person might be bored. They might be stuck. They might expect perfection. They might lead you in circles. They might lead themselves in circles. Do not mirror this, okay? This person needs some more self-discipline. They might be a little lazy or apathetic. It may be difficult for this person to finish what they start. Conversely, you might have a hard time finishing what you start, Libra. You might feel bored. You might feel stuck. I feel like whatever's happening for you, it's a matter of timing. I'm seeing momentum and manifesting just being somewhat of an issue here. That's because you're working through this tension. You're meant to see something, and be strong. When strength comes out, it's going to affect everything. How will they be feeling? How will they be feeling? That's too many. Here we go. Page of Wands. Well, you're still going to explore and study something. That's excitement. This could be a young fire sign child. Pages are very powerful. They explore, they study, and the upright they deliver and receive good news. So you're hoping to be able to deliver or receive passionate good news. You want to explore and discover more. Some of you might be wanting to take a class. You might be considering travel. The Page of Wands comes out when grown-ups feel a little antsy and bored. Don't ignore that. You want to feel successful. You clearly want to make a change. You're feeling tension. You're having a hard time hearing your intuition or manifesting. So let this Page of Wands do some work for you. The Page of Wands is great. It's coming out for a reason. He wants to discover more. He has a new idea and he's a free spirit. Yeah. But he has to actually make it happen. So this week you do want to explore and study something. You want to receive or deliver some kind of communication. That is what you're hopeful for. What's the final outcome for Libra this week? Please and thank you. One card. Goodness. There it is. Judgment. Final judgment call. It's Judgment Day. Scorpio energy at the crossroads, not ignoring the inner calling. I think you're just meant to work through something. It really has come full circle here. Whatever the pace of your life is this week, Libra, it's meant to lead you to this place where you hear the inner calling. That's a rebirth from within. Where you're at a crossroads, it can be a major choice. It can be where you absolutely know what you think and feel and want out of a situation. You're ready to walk through the door. It may just take you all 7 days to get there. And this might be also telling you that this will happen in Scorpio season, which is after your season. Yeah, that's good. Two of Pentacles, but you'll kind of go back and forth like, what do I do? Some of you are going to have to be very careful balancing funds and finances and managing your time. You might be trying to figure out what to do in a situation. I like that you'll handle it by practically figuring it out in the 3D. The Two of Pentacles is always, well, if I do it this way, this will happen. If I do it this way, this will happen. For some of you, it's like, holy shit, I only have 2 Pentacles to rub together. 2 is better than 0. And if you're in a situation that leaves you off balance like this, what are you going to do about it? Manifest. Just wait for the right time, okay? You've just had the breakthrough. Don't expect so much out of yourself, but do expect, your guides are saying you will have success when you shoot those arrows out and you quickly make a change and move forward. It's just a matter of timing and having a good plan and being able to hear your intuition about it. It might just be a week to explore and study so you can get to this crossroads and you feel that inner calling and that rebirth from within, Libra. But just try really hard to remember that it's not the pace, it's the quality of your work and your life. And love is all around you. Some of you are just not going to feel super playful this week. What can you do to change that? How can you interject some play? How can you, if there's someone in your life that's not loving on you, for every person in your life that's not giving you love, you can turn around and find a person that will, even if that person is yourself, okay? Let the play, let the love in, and slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to expect perfection and grind yourself into a circle because you want to get somewhere quickly. You're going to get there at just the right time, okay, when the opportunity is right. Okay, Libra, that's the weekly tea. That was deep. That was kind of cool. I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps you. I hope you guys have a great first week in September. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.